Now, a man has been jailed for life by a Makueni court for chopping off the limbs of his lover. Ruben Kivuva was today handed the life sentence for an attack with a butcher knife that left Judy Mwendi without 2 hands and a leg. And as Timothy Otieno now reports, Judy's family praised the ruling, even as Judy herself struggles to adjust to a new life under difficult circumstances.
December 13th, 2015 is a day 28-year-old Judith Mwendi will never forget. The mother of 3 would have her life altered for the worst following an altercation with the father of her children.
Sikufungua mlango mwanzo mimi nikaingia kwa choo. Kuingia kwa choo sasa ndio nikitoka kwa choo nikapatana naye akiwa na panga.
She lost 3 limbs that day, and if not for her neighbors, she might have lost something even more precious, her life. 2 years later, and her quest for justice would come to fold at the Makindu Law Courts in Makueni County, where Principal Magistrate Gerald Mutiso would hand his verdict, sentencing the said perpetrator, a Mr. Ruben Kivuva, a life sentence.
The violence meted out by you, the accused, upon a helpless woman in cold blood is mind-boggling. You cut off your lover's left hand. You cut off her right hand. You cut off her right leg. She is now unable to walk. She is unable to walk.
It's a ruling that might not do much to change the life of the 28-year-old, but one that no doubt comes as a relief for her and her family.
Kwa vile koti imeamua, mimi nimeridhika sana kwa uamuzi wao.
Mwendi's troubles began when she discovered that her husband had another wife whom he had sired children with. The ensuing confrontation led Ruben Kivuva, who at the time owned a butchery shop, to use a machete against the woman he claimed to love.
Sasa akanikata hii mkono ikakatikia kwa nyumba, hii ingine ikakuwa iko imekatika karibu kabisa na haya na pia mguu.
Mwendi owns a grocery business in Emali town, often relying on her friend at a neighboring shop to cater to her customers. Nonetheless, she admits it hasn't been easy, especially for her children.
Kwa sababu sipati pesa ya kuwategemea penye walikuwa wanakaa. Hiyo wakati mwingine silikuwa na kama ni chakula na wanunulia vizuri, saa hii hakuna. Kama ni nguo za shule hakuna. Yaani wanakaa hivi tu kama anateseka.
Mwendi's case mirrors yet another case of Jacqueline Mwende, who suffered the same fate in 2016 after her husband chopped off her limbs for failing to sire children for him. And even though Judy's partner is eligible for an appeal to his case within 14 days, she hopes many of such perpetrators will face the full force of the law, and perhaps many victims will be able to speak up and speak out against such atrocities. Timothy Otieno, KTN News.